What's up, guys? It's CJ the Bob's Burgers movie and Our House Fan 2008 here, and welcome back to a new episode of my Ask series. So let's get started, shall we? Make sure you read the rules, and yeah, I'll talk about that at the end. Right, let's go. So, first questions are from Noah, the Our House guy, and he asks: 1. What's your opinion on Henry Danger? It's a childhood show. I only like the early seasons. The newer seasons, where he's like a bit older, honestly, I'm not a big fan of those seasons. They just don't really. They're just not as entertaining as the originals. And yeah. 2. Do you ever break spaghetti noodles while you cook a traditional spaghetti? Well, I don't really cook spaghetti, so I don't really know. 3. Thoughts on the D in apartment in an episode of Family Guy? Honestly, I'm neutral to that episode because I just didn't like how they treated Brian in that episode. Like, I will say what Brian said in that episode was sort of racist, but the way like people were treating him in that episode was kind of bad, and then he stood up to all of them and he moved out. Honestly, I didn't really like that, so I'm neutral to that episode. But it's not as bad as the episode Life of Brian, which, God, I despise that episode with a burning passion. Anyway, 4. Which anniversary are you looking forward to this year? Well, I have loads in common. I'm going to name the main ones. The Bob's Burgers movie's 4th anniversary. Super Mario Bros. Movie's 3rd anniversary. The Bad Guys 2's 1st anniversary. Dogman's 1st anniversary. The How to Train Dragon remix 1st anniversary. And yes, guys, I still love the How to Train Dragon remix, so please. And it's better than Mufasa Lion King, so yeah. Sonic Hedgehog 2's 2nd anniversary. The newer Superman movie's 1st anniversary. Etc. So yeah, I'm not going to name the rest because we'll be here all day. So yeah. 5. Have you tried the Trick Super Mario Galaxy flavor yet? No, I haven't, because I don't really eat cereal. If you want to know what I eat for breakfast, I eat yogurts and toast and all that. And yeah, so I don't eat cereal. 6. What's your favourite movie director? I don't know. 7. Since you don't like iCarly, then what do you like Victoria's, Sam & Cat, and Drake and Josh? Now, the only one that I like in there is Drake and Josh, because Victoria's and Sam & Cat, I honestly despise those two shows with a burning passion, because they just never picked. Because 1, they never picked me interest, and 2, I just don't really like it's just really boring. It's just really boring in my opinion, and honestly, I just didn't like the characters in Victorious and Sam & Cat. The characters in those two shows were honestly so annoying in my opinion. But if you like those two shows, I can have your opinion. But yeah, I just despise those shows. And honestly, Drake and Josh is my childhood show. I love Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh is a massive part of my childhood. I used to watch the show a lot when I was a kid, and I'm glad I rewatched it back in 2023 after a long. Rewatched some episodes back in 2023 after a long time. It's such a classic. And 8. Why do you like Fred the movie? Well, Fred is a massive part of my childhood. The YouTube channel Fred. I used to watch the YouTube channel Fred all the time back then. And the movie, when I heard they made a movie, I had to watch it so bad. And I found out the movie was on Netflix, and I watched the movie on Netflix, and it was so funny. And it was like, and it was just one of the best films from 2010. It's one of the best live action movies from 2010. Maybe my favorite live action movie of 2010. Who knows? I have to think about that. But yeah. But honestly, I just didn't like. But if you don't like Fred the movie, I can have your opinion. But me, I love this movie. The Fred the movie is a massive part of my childhood. It's just had a lot of great, memorable moments. And before, when I was like rewatching like movie a lot of times, I kept repeating some of the things, like going out on a walk and like saying I hurt myself while trying to get to somebody's house, and somebody says, and I pretend to be somebody saying, "Do you need to go to the hospital?" No, don't think so. I'm taking a nap. I did that once. It was funny. Like, you know the scene where in Fred the movie where Fred tried to jump over the fence to his crush Judy's house, and then he screams, and then his mother says, "Freddy, okay?" And Fred says, "I hurt myself was trying to get to Judy's." Then the mother says, "Do you need to go to the hospital?" Fred says, "No, don't think so." And the mother says again, "I'm taking a nap." That was funny. I recreated that scene once. It was funny. So anyway, let's get to the next question. 9. Have you ever stepped on a Lego? Well, once. Is when I was outside and I was going back in the house. I forgot. I wasn't going outside for a while. I just went outside to grab something. And then I went back into the house. Yeah, and then I accidentally stepped on a Lego. It didn't really hurt that much, but when I did it, I think when I did it again, it did hurt a bit. But yeah, I know Lego hurts when you step on them, and yeah. And 10, who's better, you or me or Amanda Cartwright? Well, you, of course, because you're a better YouTuber. At least you're not, like, toxic, and at least you don't, like, yell at your parents on, like, Amanda Cartwright does on camera. Which, even though I've moved on from Amanda Cartwright, she's one of the worst YouTubers of all time. But, yeah. Anyway, next questions are from, I think this is a new YouTuber. Well, not new, but, like, to my channel. And he or she asks, 1, do you like Disney Junior Muppets Babies 2018? Yes, I do. 2, do you like TOTS? I don't know what that stands for. Let me check. Oh, that's the same. But yeah, TOTS, I've never even watched that show. And 3, sorry. Do you like Mickey Mouse Mix Up Adventures? Yes, I do. A new subscriber. Thank you. You know what? A special treat. I'll subscribe to you. Anyway, and so, yeah. Oh, yeah, next question is from Bob. The last question is from Bob, the Shaun of the Dead fan. And he asks, 1, opinion on the Do the Bartman, the Simpsons song. It's a classic song. Do the Bartman. Do the Bartman. I haven't heard that song in years, but it's funny. Such a great song. So anyway, that's all the questions for the... Wait. I need to check if I've missed any. Oh yeah, I did. It's from... Here's the last question. It's from Mario Bros. Movie 2016. I don't want to miss his questions like before. And he asks, what's your opinion on the SML video, Jeffy's mistake? It was funny when, like, Jeffy threw the Xbox up the balcony, but I didn't like when... At the end, they shown that Mario was having a dream where he killed Jeffy and he was happy. He said it was the best dream ever. Because I will admit, I do love Mario from SML. He was a great character, but I didn't like him in the Jeffy era that much because how toxic he was, how he wanted Jeffy dead. Like the time before, before the Jeffy's parents video, I didn't like Mario then. But then after the Mario's parents video, they started to redeem Mario's character arc, and yeah. That was a lot better. I didn't like how they made him. Yeah, they sort of butchered his character when Jeffy was introduced, and when they started introducing Jeffy and all, before Jeffy's parents, but after the SML video Jeffy's parents, they redeemed Mario's character arc, which I'm glad they did that, because if he was still like that to this day, I just wouldn't be happy. Although they use puppets now, his name's Marvin, but yeah, at least Marvin's not like that. Although he was sort of like that in Jeffy's 18th birthday, but after Jeffy's 18th birthday, he started caring for him, but he does still tell him off sometimes. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. So stay tuned for the next episode coming soon. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.